hard to say where things begin and end at Winchell's. Certainly our reputation is founded on making delicious, mouth-watering donuts. But this baker wouldn't have any ingredients to make donuts with, or even a place to display and sell them, if there weren't a lot of other people standing behind him in real estate, transportation, personnel, advertising, manufacturing. People just like yourselves. And all these people wouldn't have anything to do if the donuts he made didn't sell like hotcakes. Whatever you do at Winchell's, you're important. And there's a lot to do. And a hungry public to satisfy. We've been making people happy for more than a quarter of a century. Our reputation for quality, service, and cleanliness began here in Temple City, California. This is our first Winchell's Donut House. We sold coffee and donuts. Lots of coffee and donuts. The next year, we opened up another location. Well, it wasn't too long before we had a few more. And then we franchised our idea. We might say the rest is history. But it's history we want to share with you, because it, too, was made by people just like yourselves. Winchell started formulating its own mixes to assure high quality throughout all the donut houses. This was the headquarters. Space was limited, but we kept right on expanding into Northern California, across to Denver, up to Seattle, Portland, then eastward. In 1962, Winchell's went public, and a decade later moved into our La Mirada National Headquarters. This complex directs and services the more than 700 Winchell's donut houses across the country, all, in turn, part of the even larger international chain of Denny's family restaurants. How do you measure a company's success?
Well, perhaps by the fact that we sell the equivalent of 1.5 donuts for every person in America. That translates into 112 tons of sprinkles, 110 tons of peanuts, 4 million pounds of fruit fillings, plus over 61 million coffee cups that pass through these doors to donut and coffee lovers every year. We still blend all of our own mixes, but now in this unique and highly automated facility, over 26 million pounds of mix are produced here each year. Samples are taken from every batch and tested by our quality control staff. They make donuts to further check quality and consistency. In addition to donut mixes, we also manufacture our own shortening and filling to ensure that every Winchell's has the finest quality material to work with. To make sure that our products arrive fresh at every Winchell's location, we maintain our own fleet of trucks and tractors. They transport up to 50 truckloads of merchandise a week, including complete store interiors and all the equipment for new donut houses.
We keep these trucks rolling because Winchell's opens an average of 3 new locations each week, each carefully planned for by a staff of professional real estate administrators, designers, construction managers, store installers. We want to put our donut houses where the people are, and we're more than welcome in new areas too. Shopping center developers, for example, have found that offering a choice location to a Winchell's means that lots of other good businesses will follow.
A few years ago, we began a campaign to modernize the image of all of our donut houses, beginning with the basic store layout, which was developed by our design and construction group, to the famous Winchell sign, menu boards, to the boxes and bags in which we pack our donuts. Enhancing our image and then carrying it right into the consumer's home is our job in advertising, We've taken a close look at the kinds of people who buy Winchell's donuts and then created an advertising and promotional campaign aimed directly at those shoppers. Have you seen this on television?
Unforgettable.
Hey, Nancy, know what Winchell's is doing now? They're showing how they make donuts.
It's not enough they drive me crazy with how they look. That's it. Dip it in the chocolate. Oh, I suppose next you'll put the smell on television. There ought to be a law against you guys.
If you think Winchell's donuts look good, wait till you taste them. Because when it comes to donuts, no one makes them like Winchell's.
No one makes donuts like Winchell's. That's our slogan. And not only our opinion, by the way. It's also the conclusion reached by the Consumer Reaction Program at the California Exposition and State Fair. Every time that Winchell's has entered, we've taken home a gold medal. People are talking about Winchell's donut houses. Our TV commercials have generated tremendous excitement, and our donuts keep them coming back time after time. We want to establish every Winchell's donut house as the place to go for donuts.
I'm a Winchell's district representative, responsible for the operation of about a dozen Winchell's donut houses. It's up to me to make sure that my stores operate smoothly and efficiently. If there are problems of any kind, if our managers need headquarters support, I'm here to work with them by helping to build sales and improve the quality of their operation.
If you help Winchell's grow, you'll profit directly through our unique profit sharing plan. After years' employment, any employee over 18 may enroll, allocating anywhere from 3 to 13% of weekly income to the company for investment. Our plan is extremely popular, and we feel one of the best of its kind in the country. Employees meeting the same minimum requirements may also allocate from $5 to $95 a month for the purchase of stock in the company. And there's more. A voluntary salary continuance program. After 30 days state compensation, a disabled employee receives a total 2/3 regular salary from Winchell's. This is my office. I'll be available anytime if you have any questions about anything that
Winchell's hopes all of its employees become long-timers. And to make that a reality, the company's policy is to promote from within. We really do. The need for qualified people at all levels is increasing daily. Of course, how far and how fast you'll go will certainly be up to you. You'll be informed of every opening, and we'll help you in every way to further your advancement. We're a giant in the food service field, but it's still Winchell's, with people who can remember when you could count all our locations on your fingers. They haven't forgotten how they started, and they know where they're going. Winchell's is the recognized leader in the donut business with outstanding quality product, great service, and facilities. But there's even more to us than that. People. That's what it's all about. Teamwork. A great place to work, to grow, and to profit. Now that you've become a part of our family, welcome. We really are glad you're here.